Hello, dear students. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Umar Farooq Sumro, subject teacher of English, class 5. I hope all of you are fine by the blessings of Allah. Today, I am going to deliver lecture number 2 of class 5 from book OPE. As all of you know, we learned in our first lecture about unit number 1, lesson number 1, expeditions. In that lesson, in that book page number 2, we learnt about expeditions, about its meaning, about the term, what does it define, and we practiced about present perfect tense. Okay, now what we have to do, we will have to move out to our second lesson, unit number 1, same lesson number 1. Lesson number 2, words. First of all, we have to know about these words, what does it mean and what would be the meaning of these words. And after it, we have exercise number 2 to be solved. Okay, so unit number 1, lesson number 2, words. Listen and find the words, then listen and repeat. What you have to do, students, listen and find the words. You have to listen about these words and you will name it. What does these words mean? First of all, we will read about these words. These words are can opener, sledge, backpack, daypack, ice axe, compass, stove, sleeping bag. Okay, 8 words are given here, and in exercise number 2 we have 8 blanks to be filled up with these words. What you have to do, you have to fill out these blanks by the help of these 8 words. There are 8 numbers of blanks given to solve this exercise, and also 8 pictures with their names are given. Okay, we will have to read exercise number 2 and find the words from exercise 1 and fill these blanks with the help of these words. Okay, so exercise number 2, complete the sentences with words from exercise 1. As I told you, we will get help from exercise 1. We will get help from exercise 1 and the blanks will be solved up or filled up with these words. Okay, so first of all, you have to know what these words define. Can opener, it means a thing which is used to open a can of water, a can of cold drink, or cans of fish also. Number 2, sledge. Why is it used? The thing sledge is used to travel in the snow mountains. Sledge is used to travel through in snow mountains. Backpack, as all of you know, backpack and daypack, both these words means bag. What does these words mean? Bag, but are called backpack and daypack. There is a little bit difference between backpack and daypack. Backpack, in this bag you can carry more than 1 week's equipment. You can carry 1 week's equipment in backpack, but in daypack you can just take up the equipments for 1 day only. Nothing more will be carried out in this daypack. Okay, you can take only equipment which will help you only for 1 day. There is no more space in this bag, but a backpack can carry a week's equipment. Okay, ice axe, as all of you know and you have seen this type of axe. This axe is used to cut the ice. This axe is used to cut the ice. Compass, as all of you know, compass is used to tell us the direction. Compass is used to tell us the direction. Stove, as all of you know, stove is used to cook food or make tea or make food. Okay, sleeping bag, it means the place where you sleep. there is a difference between bed and sleeping bag, because bed can be at your home, at your bedroom, at your drawing room, but sleeping bag, in sleeping bag you can sleep when you are on a journey, on an expedition. You cannot sleep this bag on this bag at home. No, you must carry this bag if you are going on an expedition. Okay, we defined 8 words. Now what we have to do, let's move forward and complete exercise number 2. Complete the sentences with words from exercise 1. A dash shows you where the north is. As I told you, compass is used to tell us or shows us direction. It is used to show direction or tell us the direction. So a dash shows you where the north is. So what will show where the north is? A compass will show where the north is. What will show? Compass. Okay, first of all, this was exercise in which you have to fill out the blanks. Number 1, a compass. What you have to do, you have to fill the blanks with compass word. Okay, I am writing this word here. Number 2, if you camp in the mountains, you need a warm dash at night time. That means if you are traveling or you staying in such an area where are mountains, so you must need a warm dash at night time. What would you like to take with yourself at night time? You must carry a sleeping bag to sleep soundly. Okay, so here we will fill this blank with word number 8, sleeping bag. Okay, this is sleeping bag. Number 3, most campers carry a small dish for cooking meals. Very easy to be filled up. As I told you, stove is used to cook meals or cook food or make tea or something else. So most campers carry a small dish for cooking meals. On stove cookings can be done. Okay, so here we will fill this blank with stove. Done. Number 4, a dash holds everything that you need for a week's holiday. As I told you, backpack can carry a week's equipment. So here we will fill this blank with backpack, not with daypack. Clear? Number 5, a dash holds a few things that you need for a day trip. If you want to go on a tour or trip or expedition for one day only, you will have to take day pack, not backpack. If you are going for an expedition or on a journey or trip, you have to carry along with yourself day pack, not backpack. So blank number 5 must be filled up with day pack. Okay, as I have filled here, you have to done it on your books. Okay, book page number 3, as you can see. Number 6, you see a dash to open a can of fish. As I told you, can opener is used to open cans of water, of cold drinks, and also of fish. So you use a dash to open a can of fish, can opener. Okay. Number 7, to cut steps in the ice, mountaineers need an, as I told you earlier, ice axe. The name defines its specialty. Ice axe means such a thing, such an axe that is used to cut the ice. So to cut steps in the ice, mountaineers need an, word number 5, ice axe. Okay. Finally, number 8, you use a dash to pull people or goods across snow or ice. If you are traveling or going on an expedition in an area where you have a lot of mountains, you have plenty of mountains covered with snow, you cannot drive motorbike, you cannot drive car in that region. Okay, so you have to pick up a sledge and you have to carry people, pull people or goods across snow or ice. So number 8 blank must be filled up with sledge. Okay, this exercise is now completed with the help of exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 has been completed with the help of exercise number 1. Now exercise number 3, discussion, packing for an expedition. If you want to go on an expedition, what would you like to take with yourself? Which equipments would you like to take with yourself if you are going on an expedition? So number A, first of all, which of the objects in exercise 1 would you take with you for if you are going an expedition into the mountains? If you are going on an expedition into the mountains, what would you like to take with yourself? Tell the objects from exercise 1. I will suggest you must take a sledge, a backpack, a stove, sleeping bag, ice axe and compass. How many things would you like to take with yourself? You have to take a sledge, backpack, sleeping bag, stove, compass, ice axe. You must take these 6 things along with yourself if you are going on an expedition into the mountains. Now I am giving you the homework for yourself. You have to guess first about an expedition into the desert. What would you like to take yourself? Tell your answer from exercise 1. If you want to go on an expedition across the ocean, if you are going to travel through the ocean, what would you like to take? Tell us from exercise 1. From these 8 words, what would you like to take? Number D, an expedition to the South Pole. If you want to explore the world from South Pole, if you want to go on an expedition towards South Pole, which things or which equipments or which objects would you like to take with yourself if you are going on an expedition to the South Pole? This is your homework, students. You will have to guess first and tell us which things will you carry if you are going on an expedition into the desert. Which things or objects will you carry if you are going on an expedition across the ocean? And number D, which things or objects would you like to take with yourself if you are going on an expedition to the South Pole? This is your homework. You have to complete the 3 questions with the help of exercise number 1. I will check your homework on your WhatsApp group. Until stay home, save lives. Our lecture ends here. Allah Hafiz.